I don't remember a life where I didn't have a belly. I've struggled with my weight since I've been a child, and for as far back as I can remember, I've had this stomach. When I gained weight, it'd get worse, but if I lost weight, it never really seemed to get better.
And like as you can see, my belly kind of overlaps and some of it is here. It lays over my pants.
Looking back, it wasn't always as bad as I had imagined it to be, but as I got older and the weight continued to pile on, it just got worse and worse. I'm having trouble looking at myself right now. I mean, I look at myself all the time. I'll be filming on freaking YouTube. I'm having a hard weekend. I'm having a hard weekend, hard last couple of days. I'm just feeling really fat. It just scares me, like, what if I can't? Watching that back is always hard. I still have that video clip. I posted it on YouTube where I was just really pouring my heart out because I was scared. I was scared I'd never change. I was scared that I'd be fighting obesity my entire life. I was scared that I would spend my days fantasizing about the life I wanted instead of actually getting up, doing the work to live that life. It took me 3 years, roughly 80 pounds lost, and loose skin removal surgery to get to where I am today. This journey has been long and it's still not over, but let's chat about losing this apron belly. So my body 100% dictated what I could wear. I would choose clothes based on how well they would hide my stomach. I stopped wearing jeans back in high school. Like, I just remember how uncomfortable they were for me. Your muffin top spilling over, having to unbutton them if you ate too much. Like, I just completely got rid of all the jeans in my wardrobe when I was in high school and opted instead for like stretchy pants, for leggings and jeggings. That's all I would wear. At the time, I did it because I just preferred comfort. I liked feeling comfortable. Now I realize it might have been beneficial for me to, like, instead of just throwing away the clothing that was giving me feedback and letting me know that I'm gaining weight, I should have been paying attention to the sign instead of just being like, I hate how this makes me feel, my jeans don't fit me anymore, this is so, and throwing them out. And I think this is something that's actually really common. If you're gaining weight and your clothes are giving you feedback, letting you know, take on that feedback. Of course, if you need to upgrade your wardrobe, get a larger size, but I just didn't take the feedback. I just threw out all of the clothes that did that to me. And I kind of wish now, like in hindsight, that I would have recognized and realized I was really rapidly gaining weight. Changing my wardrobe so I felt more comfortable, you know, big oversized t-shirts, jumpers, hoodies, and like sweats and tights that grow with you. Like, doing that change allowed me to not face reality. At the time, I never used to weigh myself. I was young, I was a teen, I wasn't getting on the scale at all. And then when my clothes started fitting me differently, I threw them out instead of just like recognizing what was happening. It's not until you get the dreaded photo, and we all have that photo, right? The one photo that you see of yourself that you're like, wait, when did this happen? When did I get this big? And I had this photo during graduation. I saw this photo of myself. I was in a relationship at the time. My weight was impacting the relationship. Me and the guy I was dating went through this breakup, and I made a whole video about that. I'll link it over here. But that was the photo, the wait, is this me? When did this happen? And I've had so many of those photos over the years. But this is how you end up over 250 pounds at 5'4" at the age of 22. Whoops. Luckily in 2016, 2017, I discovered YouTube fitness. I ended up making my own channel because I was so inspired by the fitness folk that were like doing their thing on YouTube. It really gave me the courage to tackle my own weight loss journey again. I felt like I wasn't alone. I had people online that I could watch, and it inspired me to start my own channel. So my name is Ashley, and this is my fitness journey. Look at me, this is little baby Ashley. One of the very first things I had filmed, my face is beat. Okay, do you see this beat? This is how you know I was fresh and new to YouTube, super excited to document this journey because I was showing up with a look, okay? Nowadays, this is the best you're gonna get. Nowadays, I am mad comfortable because I've been here with y'all. Y'all are my besties, and I just keep it real and raw. And me showing up on camera however I choose to show up, that's a sign of love. That's a sign of true love. Look at this throwback. This is me super excited at this fitness expo because I was seeing all my faves. These are my YouTube inspirations back in the day. Meg squats, obese to beast, like it's vloggers like them and so many others that inspired me to start my own channel. But back to the topic, post-surgery, many of you guys have asked me how life-changing has this surgery been for me? Does it feel different? How is my newfound confidence? And to be completely honest, it is quite surreal. It's been a few months now, so I am more used to it, but it's been a very surreal experience. It definitely feels life-changing. My confidence has shot up through the roof. I'm very proud of what I've achieved and that I made it this far to get the surgeries, but it's also still such an adjustment. I know my body is different. Logically, I know I got the surgery. I know I went through recovery. I know my body is different. But honestly, my brain still hasn't really adjusted. I still find myself at times reaching down to kind of cup the belly that's not there. I used to kind of cup and hold it. When I'm laying in bed, I used to like hold a pillow close to me and like just pull all of me in, like my loose skin and everything. And I still do that even though nothing is there. I even experience phantom itching. Yes, this is a thing with tummy tucks. So I'm getting this itching sensation, like right at the lower part of my belly. It's so bizarre. I can tell it's so weird. I can feel it though. I can feel it. It's itching. Like I get it basically right along my incision line, but it's weird because I know that like that's not where the itch is coming from. The itch is actually coming from what used to be the underneath, like where it would hang. Like this actually happens. So my brain has quite literally not caught up with the physical change. This is so cute. I'm so sorry. So I love the crop top jacket type thing. Y'all know me. I'm not the most comfortable showing all of this. We're trying to get more comfortable. And I know so many of you guys have been here for years supporting me as I document this lifestyle change. And you're excited for hauls and the shopping and all of this kind of stuff, outfits of the day. And I'm excited for it too. I mean, I have done a little bit of shopping, but honestly, I just wanna say that this has been a process. It's taking time for me to get used to, for my brain to get used to, and for me to mentally adjust. A friend of mine asked me what's been more life-changing? What has been more of a radical change? The breast reduction or the tummy tuck? And I took some time to think about it, to reflect, and just really acknowledge the changes that I notice and how I feel post-surgery. And I think I finally have an answer to that question. Getting this loose skin removal has definitely been more life-changing than my reduction. And honestly, it better be for how much more painful it was during recovery. But having a flat stomach is just something I've never experienced before. I've been struggling with my weight since I was a child. I have no recollection of a life where I didn't have a belly. I know there was a moment during my recovery vlogs where I expressed and I said that it feels like I got a restart at life. And that is so real. That's how this feels. My reduction gave me a freedom that I hadn't experienced, but losing this apron belly has also done the same. I can dress to show off my body, to show off my outfits. I can have fun with what I'm wearing as opposed to just trying to find clothes to hide myself. For the first time in 15 plus years, I bought my first pair of jeans. I honestly didn't even know my size because it's been that long since I've had a pair of jeans. So I took a guess and I think this is a size 12 US. I got this when I was in the States. They're from Old Navy. I'll link them down below because they're super cute. So they're still a little bit tight. Like I said, we still have a ways to go. But honestly, this was so exciting. This was a moment to celebrate. Like I look at everything that's just accessible to me, how hard I worked for this body that I have, and how hard I'm going to continue to work for it and show it off. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. I am. I'm clapping myself on the back, you guys, because this journey has been hard. It's been difficult. And if you've been trying to lose a significant amount of weight, you know just how difficult it is. Losing this apron belly just feels like it's rewound the clock. It's giving me a lot more freedom, so much more self-confidence. And I was always still a confident person. Of course, I have my moments where I get down on myself. You know, at my heaviest was the hardest times. You know, it's kind of hard to feel good about yourself, to dress up, to want to go out when you aren't happy with how you look. That was at 250. At 230, I was feeling good about myself. At 220, at 200, like I've always had moments where I felt good about myself, where I took care of myself, where I was like, listen, I might be big, but I'm still cute. And honestly, that is still the same energy that I have. Like, there's still work to be done. I still want to lose more weight. I still want to continue working on myself and continue working on being my best self, you know, physically, spiritually, mentally, in so many ways. And we're gonna keep this ball rolling. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep doing that because you deserve it. You deserve to fulfill untapped potential. Your family deserves it. Society, this world deserves for you to show up, to give your best, to be your best, to be the healthiest, happiest, most successful version of yourself. And that's all I'm trying to do. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.